Hey guys, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz, and on this channel I love to talk about beauty content, especially perfume. Whether you guys are watching me for the first time or you've decided to come back, thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate you guys. Today, you guys, I have some Middle Eastern dupe fragrances that I think it's about time for you to buy, okay? I like to buy my fragrances off season to give them time to sit and mature so they will do what I wanted to do by the time I get the fragrance. So if you guys are interested in hearing what I have, then keep on watching. Now, before we get into it, guys, I always start off with something positive or a quote. And today's quote, it comes from actress Glenn Close. It says, "Your perspective is unique, it's important, and it counts." And I love that because when we come on here and we talk about perfume, we're just giving you our unique perspective on it. So if I tell you how something smells and you get it and you smell something different, it's not that I lied. It's just my unique perspective on it. Now let's get into these fragrances. Y'all, it's about to start getting cold outside. There's no way around it. I went outside and I saw some leaves hitting the ground. They have changed colors and everything. I said, oh Lord, winter is coming. And since I know this to be true, I decided to share with you guys some fragrances that I think now's the perfect time to buy, because these are cold weather fragrances. And if you buy them now, by the time it gets cold outside, they are going to smell absolutely incredible, in my opinion. The first fragrance I have for you guys, this is one of my favorite Middle Eastern dupe fragrances in my collection. This is Exclusive Saffron from Maison Alhambra. This is their version of Carolina Herrera's Saffron Lazuli. If you haven't checked this out, please do, y'all. This is sweet, it's spicy, it's a little woody, it's sexy. It has black currant and tonka bean and saffron in the opening. There's rose in the middle, you guys. It's kind of like this dark red rose. There's vanilla and leather in the dry down. This one, y'all, this is so good. I want to spray a little. It's perfectly unisex. Oh, this will smell so sexy on a man. Oh my gosh, this is really good. Yes. And yes, and yes. If you like a good, affordable fragrance, you guys, this is like in a $30 range. Get your nose on this. If you buy it now and you spray it a little bit, let it sit. When it gets cold outside, come back and tell me how it is. Real quick, I have a friend. I got this for her birthday a couple of years ago. This has become her signature scent. Every time I smell this on her, I'm just like, girl, you smell so good. She said, Liz, I love this fragrance. I always get complimented on it, especially from Middle Eastern men. You guys, check this out. This is beautiful, Exclusive Saffron from Maison Alhambra. Y'all, did I tell y'all this is my second time recording this video? I recorded this video and another video, and when I went to edit it, there was absolutely no sound. I was so horrified. Oh. Okay, anyway. So this next one is Mocha Woods, and this is from Fragrance By. I want to say this is their version of Montal's Intense Cafe, but don't quote me on that. As Sheree says, I could be making that up. This one is a warm, sweet, spicy fragrance. Oh, I smell the woodiness through here. This, to me, the way the juice looks is the way this perfume smells. It is really nice. It reminds me of a sweet coffee, but the coffee is not too strong. I love drinking mocha lattes from Starbucks, and it's kind of giving me that vibe, but not with all of the creaminess. This is another affordable one. I want to say it's in the $30 range. I do feel like a man can pull this off with the woody notes in here. Definitely one to check out if you're into Middle Eastern dupe fragrances. You're looking for something affordable. There it goes on the paper. It's coming through. Not too strong, smells great. Mocha Woods from Fragrance By. This next fragrance, you guys, is one that I neglected last year because I feel like this is a special occasion fragrance, but I don't go on a lot of special occasions. So this year I'm just going to spray the heck out of it. This is Rifficats from Paris Corner. This is their version of Baby Cats, which I've never smelled, but when I heard Chris from the Perfume Nest talk about this, I saw the price. I said, girl, get it. This is so sexy. Oh my gosh. It is sexy. It is not for everybody, but man, this is another warm, sweet, spicy fragrance. Notes of pink pepper, vanilla, olibanum. Oh my gosh. I think maybe there's some saffron in here. It, to me, you guys, this smells a little dirty, like dirty, musky, but sexy, dirty, musky. Ugh. You're either going to love or hate this fragrance. It's like an aphrodisiac to me, like dirty, sweet, sweaty bodies. I am not making this sound good, but oh my gosh. It gets me all tingly inside when I smell it. This is really good, very affordable. Right now, it's running between $33 and $44. If you wanted to try Baby Cat, but you didn't want to pay a card note for the fragrance, try this. This is really nice. Rifficat from Paris Corner. Oof, love it. Oof, y'all know that song, I get those goosebumps every time I come around. Can we get through one video without me referencing a song and singing the song? I don't know. One day. Next fragrance. Nabras from Lattafa. Now, we all probably have this fragrance, but if you're newer to FragCom and you happen to come across this video and you said, what is that? That bottle looks interesting. It's cute. This is Lattafa's version of Eilish from Billie Eilish. See, I did it again. Okay. This is their version of Eilish, the first one. Red berries, cacao, vanilla. I think there's rose in here, but I've never smelled it. This is one of the most delicious smelling fragrances. Nuclear, long-lasting power. I actually don't like to talk about longevity on fragrances. I don't know if you guys noticed that, because I feel like because I wear perfume so much, I easily go nose blind to things. And I think no one can smell me, and they can definitely smell me. This one, I can tell you though, lasts forever and ever and ever. It is not going anywhere. I wore this. It was easily 30 degrees. I was super bundled, and the wind chill made it feel colder than that. When I was in the post office, the lady was like, oh my gosh, you smell so good. I said, girl, you can smell that through the coat and the layers? Yes, what is that? So we just had this whole conversation about this. And y'all, this smells just like Eilish. I smelled a woman at Ulta, and immediately I thought she was wearing a bra, but I said, no, she's working here at Ulta. She's wearing Eilish. And I asked her, was she wearing Eilish? She said yes. They are so close in terms of how they smell. But to me, this one is better. Right now, you guys, this is also in the $30 range, but y'all know in the wintertime, they hike those prices up. So hop on it. Get it real quick. Nabras from Lattafa. The next one, you guys, is Kamra's Kawa, also from Lattafa. And you guys, I had the original Kamra. I gave that one to my brother because I just felt like that one, as good as it smelled, was just too strong. This one to me is the more wearable version. It smells very similar to Kamra. However, this has an added coffee note, and the coffee smells kind of on the creamy side to me. This one is just the better smelling fragrance. They're both sweet. They're both spicy. They both have praline in it, but I do believe this has a few notes that Kamra doesn't have, and this has that added coffee note. This is good. Also perfectly unisex. So is the Rifficat, if I didn't say that. It's gotten stronger though since I've had it. You guys, I feel like smelling it. It smells like it blended more together. You know what I mean? You know how you cook food and then you put the leftovers in a refrigerator and you go back and it's just the seasonings have settled in there. Ooh, leftovers are the best. This smells like that, like everything has just kind of settled in there, and ooh, smells really good. This is Cambra from Lattafa. Next fragrance, you guys, is Choco Musk from Al Rehab. This is my Cocoa Puff fragrance. It smells like the powder at the bottom of the Cocoa Puffs bag with some vanilla and musk. This is warm, it's comfy, it's cozy. Those cold nights, if you're Netflix and chilling, if you're cuddling, whatever you're doing and you want to smell like chocolates. I love chocolate. This is definitely one to reach. This is between $10 and $15. Not the best performing, y'all, but they have an oil that you can put on that's also in the $10 range, and it's a little stronger than the fragrance. This is really, really good, y'all. Choco Musk. When I first got this fragrance, I had to let it sit because I couldn't smell anything, and now it smells so good. Now, the last one, you guys, is one of my favorites. It got mixed reviews when it came out, but I'm telling you that I think that this is incredible. This is Teriyaki, also from Lattafa. This is their collaboration with Mr. Quentin Beach. I know a lot of people said this smells like LaBelle, and I understand that. But this, you guys, has this sexy swag to it, okay? This is I'm going to say, yeah, this is the man that walks in the room and he has that Denzel Washington swag walk. Y'all know how Denzel walks. Oof. Yes, he's walking like Denzel. He has his head held up high. He's confident. He knows what he's doing. He knows he's got it going on, like Diesel Danger. Y'all know who comment down below if you know who Diesel Danger is. If you don't, that's okay. But if you do, comment down below. This one, you guys, I'm comparing this to a man, but this actually leans a little more feminine because it has some fruity notes in the opening. In the dry down, I feel like it's more unisex. This fragrance is good. It's fruity. It's spicy. It's sexy. It also smells a little smooth. I get compliments on this fragrance whenever I wear it. I really, it's addictive, y'all. Olibanum and leather to me make this fragrance just so, so good. Have you tried this? I know Greta Beth, she's the content creator here on YouTube. If you don't know her, I'll try to link her information down below. She has a store and she sells the samples of a lot of Middle Eastern fragrances. So I would definitely suggest checking her out to see if you can get your nose on this. It's not a safe blind buy, but I feel like if you like this fragrance, if you really get it, you're gonna love it. This is Teriyaki from Lattafa. Okay, you guys, these last two fragrances I have for you are honorable mentions because they are not Middle Eastern dupe fragrances, but they are dupe fragrances. They're both from Juliana's Perfumes. And this first one is Call Me By Your Name. This is their version of Guerlain's Gourmand Cocaine, which is discontinued, but I think they replaced it with something similar. This is a warm, spicy, chocolatey, sexy fragrance. So it is gourmand, but it has some depth to it. It has a little spice. It has amber. It has jasmine. And there's some labdanum in here. This is not a loud fragrance, but it does get the attention. So if you were on a date night in the wintertime and you sprayed this on, I feel like this is one of those fragrances where your partner, whoever you're trying to impress, would lean in a little closer to see, like, what is that you're wearing? What is that? You know, they're trying to get closer to see what's going on. I feel like that's what this fragrance gives. I used to wear this all of the time, y'all, and I need to make sure that I give this some love this winter. This is beautiful. Call Me By Your Name. And I think since they changed the packaging, you guys, because they used to come in these really pretty bottles and these nice boxes, they don't do that anymore. They just, let me show you what the packaging looks like now real quick. Just in case you guys order this fragrance and you get it and your bottle looks different, the bottles look like this. You don't get a box. They just literally come inside the shipping box and they're wrapped in the bubble wrap and that's it. And they give you a couple of samples, which is nice. So just so you know, I think these fragrances are now running between $19 and $40 depending on the size you get, but it's definitely worth checking out. This last one, you guys, I'm going to talk about this in a video I have coming up. This makes me blush. This is Double Decadence from Juliana's Perfumes. This is their version of Spirituous Dupe from Guerlain. Fond memories. Oh, shoot. This smells so good. I don't know what Spirituous Dupe smells like, but I know that this is sweet, it's warm, it has a little smokiness. In the opening, it has this kind of little bit of spice to it. It's actually really captivating if you smell it. And it's crazy because I didn't like this when I first got it, but it sat, and over time, when I came back to it one day, I said, oh my gosh, this smells amazing. And I literally wore it every night to bed for like a week. Not even to bed, but just around the house. It was cold outside. I wasn't going anywhere. And I just wanted to smell like this. And yeah, I actually think I have a sample of Spirituous Dupe and I want to compare them just to see. But this one, you guys, is worth checking out from Juliana's Perfumes. Okay, y'all, that's it. That's my lineup of fragrances I think that you should get your nose on now in preparation for this upcoming cold season. It is coming, winter. Winter is coming, so let's get ready for it. We're going to be smelling great this winter. Let me know what you think about these fragrances if you're interested in checking some of them out. I try to do my best in describing fragrances. I'm not an expert, but I will tell you what I smell and how I feel, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And until we meet again, you guys, remember how blessed and highly favored you are. Stay safe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.